Good morning, everyone. Today I want to discuss with you a question that gets raised sometimes by practice owners or by new graduates looking for jobs or opportunities. And this question is, can I please get a salary package plus commission if I hit certain numbers per month? Or some owners will ask, hey, can I offer a new graduate salary package plus commission if they hit a certain number per month? And I want to talk to you about that topic and why I am strongly against it, and I'll tell you why, especially if you're an associate looking for a job or you're a practice owner looking to hire, and I'll explain to you my reasons behind that. First, for credibility, my name is Khaled. I have been a dentist for 20 years. I own and run my dental practice, Lakeside Dental Spa in Hervey Bay in Queensland. I took it from 1 chair to 10 chairs, from 3 staff members to close to 40 staff members over the course of 14 years, and you can check my details below for credibility. So if I have an associate, I'll be honest with you, if I have an associate in the interview asking about commission from first month or a salary and commission, a salary and percentage commission, if it hits certain target, for me it's, I will try to explain to them why I don't offer it. And if they don't get it, or if they, again, it's my idea of that, usually I don't offer them a position because for me, they're probably not the right graduates that will benefit from working with me. So number one, the reason practice owners offer you a salary package some will offer you for 6 months, some will offer you for 12 months, depends on how they want to run their practice and how they train their new graduates as well, and some will have it for 2 years. It's not purely just to make money out of your billing. It's simply, number one, for a practice to have a new graduate, they understand the new graduate required a lot of support. If you think what you have been taught at uni is going to be applicable from day one at private practice, it's a very different game, simply because at uni you're trained to diagnose, recommend. Patient says yes, because usually they don't worry about finance, they don't pay anything. But in private practice, you take the same philosophies where you diagnose, you recommend, you get rejections. So there is a lot of work when it comes to communication. The practice owner or your principal dentist or your mentor will need to spend a lot of time with you, talking to you about your cases, reviewing your cases, and also making sure that you communicate really well with patients. So treatment planning and communication is a huge thing that you need to focus on. Then of course you might require some chairside help with your crown preps, your extractions, finding canals, managing emergencies, and so on. There might be some redo works as well, and also you'll be very slow initially. You'll spend more time doing certain treatments compared to experienced dentists. So by default, your production will not be very high. So offering you a commission on a low production, first, is not a good business decision for the practice. Practice can be not making profit or even losing in that situation as well. Number two, the mindset. If you're a dentist or a graduate dentist looking for a commission, the mindset is as follows. Your main concern is you want to be productive to get your commission, to get your pay. And when you are in this mindset of being productive, you will start to ask less for help. You'll start to shorten your appointments because you want to make more money, obviously. You'll start to trying to utilize your mentor a lot less. You'll start to plan bigger cases really quickly because you want to increase your production. You'll start to avoid blocking your book to watch other dentists or other experienced dentists. You start being very driven on increasing your revenue and your production early on, which is a recipe for disaster if you don't have the skills yet. So it will just change your mindset. If you're on a salary from day one, let's say for 12 months, number one, you don't have to worry about production at all. There are no KPIs, there's no production. You know exactly how much money you will make every month for 12 months, and you can probably manage your expenses, your personal expenses as such. You can take your time with your cases, you can take your time to plan cases, you can bring the patient back for a second and third consultation. You can take records, let the patient go home, spend some time with your mentor and plan the case properly. You can internally refer cases and watch how they do them as well. You can block longer time to watch other associates. So what you will gain in knowledge in the first 12 months if you're under salary is huge. And not just that, when you go to your second year or third year and goes on commission, your production, I guarantee you, will be much, much higher than dentists or graduates who start on commission from day one. Those who started on commission from day one, they might be productive initially, they might make more money initially than you, but come to second and third year, the way they grow is very slow compared to how you will grow. So what you will make in second and third year will probably outweigh any other dentists who start in commission from day one. And this has been tested and proven more than once with many graduates. They have more confidence, they plan cases better, they have less complications, they have less redos. So by default, if they provide comprehensive, better dentistry, they're more productive by default. So why do practice offer commission from day one or a salary plus commission package from day one? I think number one, they don't have experience in hiring associates or graduates, so they haven't done it before. They don't know the risk by doing that. Number two, they could be corporate practices. Most corporate practices are not really, they don't really care about mentoring you or having you for the long run. They just want someone to fill the chair up, fill their chair and make as much money as possible. So they might not offer you a mentorship or support you with your cases, and they don't really care if you progress in your career. You can do your course externally outside the practice, and for them, they want to get you into the door and start working. Or number three, they could be very desperate to hire. They just cannot hire, either because of their location, or they have a bad track history with hiring associates that no one wants to work for them. So to attract you to the position, they will offer you a salary plus commission package, or they want to encourage you to produce more as well. Those are my reasons why I'm against it. That's my advice to you if you're a graduate. A very unique situation. Sometimes you get mature graduates, let's say someone who studied pharmacy, worked as a pharmacist, or studied physiotherapy, worked as a physiotherapist. They have a partner, they have a spouse, they have 2 or 3 children. Sometimes for them, they have the confidence, and honestly, income and production is much more important to them than mentorship. So they want to be on commission because they want to support their families, they want to put their children through schooling. They have a lot of financial obligation, and probably fortunately and unfortunately for them, maybe finding a practice that will offer commission from day one might suit them, and maybe they will get their mentorship externally through courses. So that would be a very unique situation where those associates, maybe a commission from day one might suit them because of their financial position. But most other graduates, if you're starting your career early on, you don't have a lot of family commitments, my advice to you, seek a position that offer you a salary package, a good salary package, and also you don't have to think about money and production for your first 12 months, and you can just focus on learning and gaining your confidence. If you find this information helpful, make sure you like it and share it with your friends and colleagues. If you want to hear more about my videos, please subscribe to my channel and you'll be notified when more videos are released. Thank you so much for listening to me. It means a lot to me.